Shame upon Raphael TUJU, who used comedy to put his plight in front of Kenyan, and very many serious people commented about the situation. The age and caliber of Raphael TUJU wouldn't have done this, because some of us had already done videos combating. Let me first play a tape as Raphael TUJU was doing comedy in serious issues. Here's the tape. That is Raphael TUJU, as he appeared that on the allegation of being abducted. Of course, if it was being done by some younger politician like Raphael TUJU, maybe, but the caliber of Raphael TUJU, the former secretary general of the ruling party, acting that way, even in the camera, he looked in the camera, shame upon Raphael TUJU. People commented, Kalonzo commented, Gachagua commented, Oburu commented, etc. Sometimes even if you don't want Riamoto, Raphael TUJU did a very stupid mistake. Was never abducted. There's a person who was abducted looked like Raphael TUJU, very smart, not dirty. He looks even to be full. He first ate breakfast. So the purpose of this video, I've come to talk about the comedy which were done by Raphael TUJU, what it means for our politics, and most importantly, the study materials you can learn from the politics of our nation. But before I do this, I want to let you know that if you're into this channel, please subscribe. If geopolitics and economics is what you want, this will be definitely the right channel for you to subscribe to. Now, news came out saying that Raphael TUJU had been abducted. Very many people came out to accuse dictator Uramoto Anaconda to say that he had abducted people because that has always been the modus operandi. But also that calls for a course of action. If a person is abducted and the public believes that it is true, it's because Uramoto's government has always abducted people in Subarus. So if news comes out to say that people have been abducted, people will take it as gospel truth, even if it is not true. It's the reason that's why Raphael TUJU resurfaced when he's full, very clean. Yet, I know he wanted people to fight for him, but that was a wrong way. Most especially at his caliber, at his age. Raphael TUJU is going to make 70 years soon. He was the former secretary general of the ruling party. He's a former minister. Coming out to act that at that age, it was so fake. Okay? Let me also add you another video as people are fighting for him. Here's the tape.
Hi.
He's going to die here if we don't.
Can you give me time?
What time? Mama, you have never seen me like this now. Okay?
We are going to charge you.
Yeah?
But you said 5 minutes.
That is the video. So you clearly see that some politicians should learn. There are some places that can be forgiven when they are being done by another politician, but not Raphael TUJU. Because even the security operatives, the National Intelligence Service, came out to hold a press conference talking about it. On this issue, I'm at the side of the National Intelligence Service. Raphael TUJU, if you took money, don't play with an alternative government, because the next time they can abduct you and they won't come out to fight for you. It is the truth. In fact, let me give you the press conference which was done by the National Intelligence Service yesterday.
Following the family's initial denial of access to Mr. TUJU's residence along Mitu Drive, the National Police Service escalated the matter with utmost urgency and utmost resolve. A combined operational team comprising of uniformed police officers and experienced plainclothes detectives was immediately deployed to secure the location, and in particular the residence of Honorable Raphael TUJU, a deployment that started very late in the night. The homestead was fully cordoned off to preserve the scene and prevent any potential interference or flight, while investigators simultaneously pursued a search warrant from the courts in line with the legal procedures. Crucially, and based on solid intelligence and meticulous forensic analysis, the Directorate of Criminal Investigations conclusively, and I'm saying this without an iota of doubt, that Honorable Rafael TUJU was physically present within his residence throughout the period in question.
That is the National Intelligence Service in Kenya. So for me, I think Rafael TUJU played comedy in serious issues. And what pained me more that the side I support, the alternative government, since they came out to fight for him vehemently, they looked like crooks. Such things should not happen. Of course, as my opinion remains truly, Mr. Makinde Kabe Suleiman Magal. If you're into this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment so that I'm motivated to do more of such videos. I will see you on another one. Peace.